What's up, guys? Mickey, no remainder here, whatever you want to call me. So now it's time to listen to a song I haven't heard. Last video I was listening to Goosebumps, which I think was the second video that I Am the Real AK ever posted, which is a banger. But let's get into it now. We're gonna be listening to Luke GAWNE, The Last of Us. This came out not too long ago, and I have been patiently not watching it. So let's jump in.
I've been so depressed these days, I feel that I'ma die. Even when with you, I still got demons on my mind.
Yep.
Tried to run away, but there was nowhere I could hide. No one left to save me, maybe I should say goodbye.
Say goodbye, pay no mind. I'm like a bear in Chicago, that 1985 team wants to paint, and I pray to God I become greater than anyone who ever made a rhyme. That includes dead or alive, I'm on top of the mountain.
You guys, even this flow. Hold on. I wasn't ready. I wasn't.
Even when with you, I still got demons on my mind.
I know what that's like.
Tried to run away, but there was nowhere I could hide. No one left to save me, maybe I should say goodbye.
Say goodbye, pay no mind. I'm like a bear in Chicago, that 1985 team wants to paint, and I pray to God I become greater than anyone who ever made a rhyme. That includes dead or alive, I'm on top of the mountain, it's been a ride. They said I was never supposed to win. They said I was probably gonna quit. They said I would never beat the odds. I said they could suck on my dick with no latex and
You know, I don't know if he's talking about this, but I was a little concerned that after some beefs that we shall not bring up now, that he was gonna quit. Not that he was gonna. I thought he was gonna quit, man. But you gotta give whatever happened in the beefs, which he lost. It's just the way it is. You gotta give him the respect for keep coming out and slaying. I mean, nobody can argue that he can't rap or he can't make a good track, because dude's got so many bangers.
Whoever made a rhyme, that includes dead or alive, I'm on top of the mountain, it's been a ride. They said I was never supposed to win. They said I was probably gonna quit. They said I would never beat the odds. I said they could suck on my dick with no latex. I'm the apex predator of the game, yes. Wanna demonstrate that I'm 88 times better than you nameless motherfuckers. You ain't really nothing but a pain in the anus. Y'all finna reap what you sow, put a needle and string in your Vegas nerve, then I rip out the lace, the scar and tissue down your legs, head, neck, spine, and where your rib cage. A student of the fucking game, but school was never what I favored. Quit the first trimester, like when aborting a baby. Still, I've always had a labor. Lord, forgive me.
Okay, I mean, I peeped the whole scheme with the first trimester. You're dropping. I get it, but I'm trying. I feel like
quit the first trimester, like when aborting a baby. Still, I've
first trimester when aborting a
always
baby.
had a labor. Lord, forgive me for I know not what I do. I've been beat up, bruised, and left broken. Every day I grew colder, still talking to my demons. What you know about an omen? Medicated since '06, cold turkey went sober. Life was given a new meaning. Now that I'm off of that dosage, I can finally feel emotions. Funny thing about emotion.
You know, I've heard him talk about this. I know that he's had issues that he's talked about, specifically when Dax was faking his mental issues. Well, I don't think he's faking having mental issues, but it's just a matter of he was faking ones he didn't have, maybe. I remember that GAWNE was not happy about that. I would be curious to know. Maybe he's talked about it, and I just haven't seen it. But I'd be really curious to know what GAWNE's deal was and what medications he was on. Yeah.
I can't seem to control me, my demons. What you know about an omen? Medicated since '06, cold turkey went sober. Life was given a new meaning. Now that I'm off of that dosage, I can finally feel emotions. Funny thing about emotion, I can't seem to control it. Doctor said I'm bipolar, always losing my composure. People telling me I'm crazy. I just tell them what I always tell them, that I already fucking know this. Rotator cuff swollen, yup, it hurts. So in other words, I got a chip on my shoulder.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Okay, I like that one. That's probably my favorite bar out of this whole deal.
Yup, it hurts. So in other words, I got a chip on my shoulder. I can finally feel emotions. Funny thing about emotion, I can't seem to control it. Doctor said I'm bipolar, always losing my composure. People telling me I'm crazy. I just tell them what I always tell them, that I already fucking know this. Rotator cuff.
So he was probably on lithium. GAWNE, were you on lithium? He's probably on lithium. If you don't know what that is, it's a popular medication for people.
People telling me I'm crazy. I just tell them what I always tell them, that I already fucking know this. Rotator cuff swollen. Yup, it hurts. So in other words, I got a chip on my shoulder.
Okay.
I've been so depressed these days, I feel that I'ma die. Even when with you, I still got demons on my mind. Tried to run away, but there was nowhere I could hide. No one left to save me, maybe I should say goodbye. No one left to save me, maybe I should say goodbye.
The fuck? I'm kind of liking that. Yo.
Yeah, my life's been a little bit crazy. Growing up as a kid, I was so anxious every day. Tried to run astray, but I couldn't get away from the pain that was coming from my own brain. I would get a migraine every time I went outside, but I still try to lie to my mom and tell her that I'm fine when I really was not okay. Why was I this way? I think God must hate me when I cry, cause he won't heal my pain. Even when I pray, even when I fell, had to get myself up and I wasn't well. No one gave me help.
You know, I wasn't planning on saying this, but that's so crazy what he just said. I grew up really religious, like going to church all the time. And I also had some issues growing up, and it's like that. It is that conundrum of how do you believe in God when you need God and he doesn't answer, or at least in your you don't perceive him answering, or the answer doesn't come on the right timeline. But yeah, I damn, that's kind of crazy. I've had my own issues in the past, and to be honest, I was just vibing out with this song, but that little piece right there really.
I lied to my mom and tell her that I'm fine when I really was not okay. Why was I this way? I think God must hate me when I cry, cause he won't heal my pain. Even when I pray, even when I fell, had to get myself up and I wasn't well. No one gave me help, did it by myself. What I've been through was nothing short of hell. There were days when I used to shriek and yell like a screaming child, letting the demons out. Screaming, had enough of my demons feeding. Muster up enough peace to leave them. Memories still cut deep, yeah, nothing's really gonna stop that bleeding. Last of us, I'm a dying breed, but the ironies that I can finally see that monster growing inside of me was nothing more than anxiety.
Okay. The demon inside of me was nothing but anxiety. So were you bipolar, or did you have an anxiety? Well, if you are bipolar, then I would assume that you've probably got some anxiety issues too. I don't know. Man, this one really made me think by the end, man. I wish if you guys want to find out more about mental health issues and drugs and things of the like, I actually have another channel that I'm going to be launching with my friend. We're going to be covering a lot of topics like this. But damn, I really like this song. I think I'm gonna start giving ratings. I'm gonna do ratings on songs that I hear for the first time, just so that I have something to compare it to whenever I go back. For me, I gotta say this is like probably a 7 to 7.5 out of 10. There were some good lines in there. There was definitely something that he was saying, especially near the end. But yeah, that's what I'd have to give it. Definitely a good track. By the way, a 7.5 is not a C, so I don't want to hear anybody coming in here telling me, "Oh, God, you saying it's trash." No, I thought it was a very good track. But thank you guys for watching. Any advice on any of this shit, any tips, please let me know.